I knew when I walked into that place, I felt God. The atmosphere was already set, and that's so important for praise and worship leaders and intercessors. Intercessors clear the runway for the praise team. Praise team cleared the runway for the worship, and it clears the runway for the word.
That's right.
I've seen pastors struggle.
Yep.
I've seen speakers struggle.
Yep.
Because
Because the atmosphere haven't been set.
Yes.
You didn't clear the runway for the speaker.
I always knew that I had failed if that preacher got to sing a song.
Gotta sing a song.
Before it starts.
100%.
Blew.
You already, as soon as he starts singing, I'll be like, oh, we ain't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
That's
missed
why,
it.
but see, that's why it's important for the service to flow a certain way. Because sometimes you coming out of worship to go back into worship may disturb whatever flow may have was about to occur. So, and I'm gonna speak on it.
Come on.
Some people might hurt
flow.
me, but media announcements at a certain point in time should be last. Why? Because if a worship flow is going on, and then you stop worship and be like, all right, we got to get these announcements and we got to do this presentation.
Correct.
And God was like, well, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. Now you got to reopen the worship atmosphere to bring God's presence back into it. It's already there.
Right.
But now you got to bring that flow back into. So that's why you'll see the pastor or something, they sing a song.
Right.
You know, just to bring that flow back in.
They recapture the
right.
people's
It's important.
attention again.
Absolutely.
It's good, man.
It's important.
Holy Spirit is as gentle as a dove. And that dove get disturbed, it's gone.
That's
That's right.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to get that engine restarted again. You know what I mean? That's why that flow is so important, that you can keep flowing, and it should go up and up and up and up. You know what I mean? That flow is important.
Okay, in our closing, what would y'all like to say to the saved? That you know, as we are leaders, we can see that they just only got to a certain part of their life. What would you say to them, you know, about the joys that you're experiencing with praise and worship on the levels that you are? And then secondly, what would you like to say to someone who's not saved and hasn't experienced? Because I know when I wasn't saved, you know, I had no idea that I can get into experience the joys and the levels that I'm experiencing now because of praise and worship and having that relationship with God. What would y'all like to say to those who are saved, and then to those who are unsaved, those viewers out there?
I'll answer them both the same. If you don't have it, saved or unsaved, get a relationship with God.
Right.
And then get familiar and comfortable with the presence of God. That's going to solve a lot of your issues. Get a relationship with God and get familiar and comfortable with His presence.
That's right.
Both ways, saved or unsaved. Saved. That's what I say.
For me, I feel, you know, for the saved, I would really say, you know, let's stop faking the funk.